So this afternoon at about 3 o'clock p.m., during a multi-jurisdictional search effort to find Yousif, a Dearborn drone located at heat signature in the Rouge River here in Hines Park. I sent units to the area and were able to recover a body. The body right now remains unidentified and will be unidentified until further investigation. I want to thank our local partners in Dearborn, Wayne County, our reserve unit, the Wayne County Sheriff's Reserve Unit, our DPW, our ordinance people, and mostly our citizens. We had a great outpouring of citizen support during this investigation, with numerous tips and numerous phone calls, numerous emails, and people reaching out, offering support, whether it was to bring waters or to bring coffee or to help search. It was just an amazing effort by our community. At this point, the case remains under investigation, and until further time, we won't have any further comment on the investigation until we learn more and this person is identified.
Can you confirm if the search is called off?
At this time, the search is called off, yes.
Okay, and so, tell us how's the family holding up?
So I spoke with the family. Obviously, they're very upset. They've expressed their gratitude to us for the effort that we put in, and we will make sure that we take care of this family. I've assigned them an advocate from the police department, and we will be in touch with this family and support them throughout this process.
Can you tell us anything about what this body had on them, clothing? Does it match any descriptions?
So at this time, I'm not ready to release that information quite yet until we learn more. As you can see behind me, we still have quite a bit going on. So until we have more information, I'm not going to release that.
One thing I'm wondering is, did you say the body was in the water?
Yes, the body was in the water.
Okay. I guess thoughts. It was a thing where people were searching. I think people are going to ask the question of, is this young man? And if you can't say that, I understand that. But I guess, what are your thoughts overall, Chief? I mean, you had this search, and after only 30 minutes, you called it off.
So I would say that the search was more than 30 minutes. We've been searching for about 30 hours.
Right. Okay.
What I would say is that this is an extremely tragic situation. It happens all too often. Obviously, mental health treatment in this country is a lot to be desired, right? We go through training all the time, a yearly training for this type of incident, and we're always willing to work, and we're trying to always get more resources to prevent these types of things that happen from happening, and to work with our community and to work with our mental health services. I would advocate strongly for that. Other than that, it's just a tragic situation all around. It happens way too often.
When you mentioned mental health, are you kind of referring to this person being in crisis, or referring to the being on the spectrum? What are you kind of pointing at there?
So I'm pointing to the fact that this person was on the spectrum. There was no indication that this person was in crisis at all.
I guess what happens next?
So what happens next is we let the investigation play out. We have, obviously, this is kind of just the start of an investigation. We have to make sure that things on our end are wrapped up in a proper way. And really, our main goal at this point is to support this family through this whole process and make sure that we take care of them.
Is there anything you want to? Oh, I was going to say, is there anything you want to say to the community? I know, obviously, a lot of people came out to help.
Just, I expressed the most gratitude that I could possibly express. We had the most gracious outpouring of support from our community. Even before this incident, over the last 3 days since I've been named chief, it's been just an amazing outpouring of support for our department, for our city, for our new mayor, and unfortunately, this is an unfortunate first incident that I've had as a police chief. But as always, we're going to get past this, move on, learn from things, and try to be better, and really move forward with progressing the city in the right direction.